as you can see, this is Kastalia village here. This is the main reception area, and you will arrive on your coach from that direction, which is Hania, or Chania as we would say in English, but it's actually Hania. So you're coming down this road and you get dropped off here, and then you come into main reception, which is there. Once you've come into main reception, you'll then be guided to your room, which is along here. So a nice little photo opportunity here, where you can stand and you can have your pictures taken now. And as you can see now, they're coming around into the main part of the complex here. So what you can see here is the adult pool, which is adults only, so no children, which is actually quite nice if you want to come off and have a little bit of chill time, with your little cabanas there and your sunbeds, which are refreshed daily as well. And you can see the sea in the distance as well. So we're going to go down the stairs. There are a lot of steps here, so it's not wheelchair user friendly, but the hotel do make that very clear. However, we've had a pram and a child and it's been absolutely fine, no issues whatsoever. So to the right you've got more apartments up there, but in front of us here we have the pool area. Here we're going to go down to the main pool where the children can play. And over there to the right is the main little restaurant where they do reasonable food. You can get, your everyday bar snacks and food. And the waiter staff are brilliant. Upstairs is breakfast in the morning and downstairs is normal everyday food. So straight in front of us, what we have is a park where children can play. Now, this is not the best park, but it's adequate if your little one likes a swing. Again, more apartments there, little villas, which are quite pretty actually. It is also well lit at night. Have these little lights going round. Lots of sun lounges. There's always a spare one. More little lights, look. It's a different angle, and straight ahead over the pool, over to the left, in the far left corner, you go round to the water park, which I'll show you at another time. So it goes round in almost like a big circle. So we're back from our holiday in Greece, Crete, and our stay at Kastalia village, and I wanted to kind of wait till I got home, reflected a little bit before I gave my honest review. And the words that I used to sort of describe how it felt was beautiful hotel. The video really doesn't do it justice. It is such a lovely hotel. And it's down the steps away from that main road, and you do feel like you're in your own little bit of paradise in a way, palm trees and lovely pools. The hotel's very clean. Your rooms get cleaned regularly with fresh bedding, fresh towels, and every day the pools are cleaned as well before you go in them. They open from 7 in the morning and they close at 7 at night. And like I said, every day, no matter what that clean is, whether it's the vacuuming of the pool or just going around and making sure it's clean, everything is cleaned. And the cleaners and people are very friendly. Now, for me, it's not a place I'd choose to go back to just because it's not in an area where there's enough to do for me, and there was no entertainment apart from the 2 acts during the week on a Tuesday and on a Saturday. And those acts repeat themselves the week after, so once you've seen it, it kind of repeats itself, albeit they do change it up a little bit and add some different things. It isn't overly clear if the hotel have entertainment or not. I struggled myself to find that information. I think it's something that if you're thinking about going to Kastalia, you would really need to think about that, especially with children. So we had children, 15 and a little 2-year-old as well. So a range of ages. And they found it to be quite boring once they'd been in the pools a few times. The water park is nice. It's, you know, there's not a lot to do, especially for the 15-year-olds. There's 3 slides, which are good. Once you've been on them a couple of times, you don't really want to go back on them again. And the little splash area for young children is actually pretty good. And the water in all of the pools is as you would expect it to be in a hot country, nice and cold, but not too cold. So Kastalia Village for me is a place that I would recommend if you're going as a couple, you're going where you want to go and relax in the day around the pool, and want to head out into the local towns on the bus in the evening to go and find nightlife. For me, with children personally, it's not somewhere that I choose to go back to. I think there are other hotels where they might have more to do for the children, and just more of that, you know, playful atmosphere. But having said that, a beautiful hotel, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think it's stunningly gorgeous, and all the staff are lovely, friendly and helpful.